Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Glendale. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That run good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Warriors 70, Bronco 80.
Now, faking the give. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready, set.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19, Mustang 19. Come 19, come 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 bites, 19 right. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ready? They'll run here with the rookie. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. They'll go play action with Milroe. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds First and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy Ace, Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Buffalo 18.
To the air, it's Milroe. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On second down, here's Milroe. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Seattle.
36-yard line.
They'll motion the slot man right. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage? Yes as well. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty.
Okay, break. Come on, set.
Following the penalty, he'll run it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Dragon 60. Let's go. Viking 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
Okay, ready.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. On the run to the right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Now, Milroe, missile-designed run, and he will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. to throw here to begin the drive. Here's a screen set up for Benson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
19 Tiger. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot that they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Warrior 70. Go. Let go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. It's second down.
79 Broncos. Come on, come on. Set. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19. Seven Pirates. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw again. They'll look underneath here to Benson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
18 Cardinal. 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Cardinals, first down.
Panther 60.
First and 10
Here we go.
at the 46-yard line.
19, 18. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
It's a gain of 9.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
Ready, break. Let's go. 60 Eagles. Street.
Now Milrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll get this out wide. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Tucker Craft was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
On the jump. Mustang 19. Let's go now.
The man in motion is Watson. Now a give up the middle. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Ready. Throwing is Milroe. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself. And the Seahawks are gonna have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. He'll take care of it himself, picks up the first down, and a gain of 12. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a run. Despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Milroe. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Get up! Cavity Lions! Go!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one Downfield, taken in by Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On the zone read, a give to Benson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, thrilling and completing. They get 18 on the pitching catch. It's an Arizona first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the move, left is Benson.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Cowboy 80.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Mustang 19. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Walter Nolan getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll go play action with Milrow. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's taken down up past the 35. They get 22 yards there. First down, Seattle.
19 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
In the middle. That one caught by Watson. He gets free. And he will score. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Seahawks. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out in front by the score of 17-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now he'll run it. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Ready? Panther 6, Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll throw here on third and short. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
19 tight, 19 tight.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Going right, it's taken in. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready up. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
From the gun, it's Milroe. This one caught at the floor. Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop. Clock will stop for 26 seconds until the break. 3rd and goal.
Craft all 80.
To throw again is Milrow. That one taken in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 10. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We running low power ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take this one in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Seahawks.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Michael picks up the kickoff for Seattle.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
quarter begins with a run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
They go play action now with Milrow. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Come on, Dragon 60, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
On third down, Milrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Still going inside the 20. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. A huge play there on the screen pass. 45 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
70 Lions. Let's go.
Milrow going to throw it again. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play. And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer.
On third and goal, Milrow to the goal line and in. Thunder Craft. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Myers, good on the extra point, and the Seahawks add on to their already sizable lead.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready? Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
They'll look to throw. To the outside, he's got Harrison. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. The ball falls incomplete and now brings up fourth down.
36-yard line.
Okay, ready? First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. Panther 6. Ready, ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Coogan, ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, we're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Come on, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
The man in motion is Watson. They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 9.
2. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Let's go.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
They're off 18-yard line.
Off the name, first of all, you ain't fast long enough. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you're Superman. I got the kryptonite.
Ready? Cougar 19.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your